Mr. Vanderbot Responder, I was wondering, did you possibly have any tables? I saw on the atomic.
Responder.
Oh, thank you.
Authorized to trade supplies.
Ready for
Oh,
the
so
circle?
I guess you must have some sort of table. I saw a table at the atomic shop, and I was just wondering, did you have any tables? Because I could use a table at my camp. Let me look through your notes. I see a burn building. I didn't see that at the atomic shop.
Hey, Polly. Polly, are you down here?
Raven?
The wasteland without the
Hi, Raven.
supply.
How's it going?
I didn't expect to see you here.
Well, a few days ago we talked about getting together. I was just going to sell some stuff off to this wonderful little vendor over here, and I was heading to head your way, but you already over here as well.
Yeah, I made my camp just over here. So you remember we were looking at the atomic shop, right?
Right.
Well, I realized I did not have any plans to make a table.
Oh.
So I came over here to this responder, and I was looking to see if he had a table that he could sell me.
Hold on, this bot's a responder.
Yes, he's a responder too.
Okay.
So I was checking with him to see if he had any of those fancy tables from the atomic shop. And I did not see any. Maybe he might show some to you. I don't know how this shopping goes. It's not how we used to do it in the vault.
Well, let me check his little notes here, because that's where all the plans are. Antique wooden chairs, boxing glove, foot locker, not exactly what you're looking for. Hospital bed, large tent, pitchfork, armor, rolling pin, weapons, armor, warehouse, water purifier. No, I don't see any, just tables. Have you seen this party poster? I was going to investigate this.
Now, is this a responder party?
No.
Patmos Wild Eviction Party. This Sun. What day of the week is it? Is it this Sunday?
I don't know.
Let me pull up my Pip-Boy.
It doesn't tell me what day it is.
It says that it's October the 24th.
Yeah.
But I don't know what day of the week it is.
That's absolutely correct.
A pie house party rules. Break stuff. Be wild. Trash hard, trash all. Chug, coma, puke, and rally. All are welcome. Well, this just sounds like they're inviting those raiders, and I'm not trying to partake with any raiders. And they are not kind to our robot folk. Remember, robots are people too. And cops are not invited. I have always heard that security folk are always welcomed at our parties. Remember, we
read the bottom. You got caught up in telling me. You read the bottom.
Cops come equals everyone for himself.
So I think I should go and see what this is all about.
Well, hey, you was part of security, right?
That's right. That's why I'm planning to go.
Are you going to spy on them?
I might have to. Depends on what I find there.
You could go in and be recognizant and possibly find out what those raiders are doing.
You're catching on.
Oh.
But I'll do that on my own. Obviously, I don't want to endanger you, or then they might not take likely to, especially your opinion on robots.
So what were we looking for in this in this building?
Are we looking for the overseer's log?
I thought that was at the university.
I thought there was one in here. Hold on, let me check my notes real quick. Yeah, that we were supposed to investigate the airport because we're following up on the responders.
Oh, that's right. Because we did the events training.
Exactly. Be careful and quiet coming in here. Turn off your light and maybe crouch.
Oh, so I should crouch?
Yeah, there's a scorched right up here. You want to come and get his attention? He's behind that wood barricade.
Oh, I see. There we go. You let me know if you see any more of those scorched.
You want to check out the Nuka-Cola machine?
There's Nuka-Cola.
Well, I see the machine. I don't know if there's any Nuka-Cola in there.
I see an empty bottle. Oh, if you see any tables, I need
Ooh,
a
there's
table.
two Nuka-Cola
Oh.
cherries.
I hear something. Oh, it's right over here. I got them. Oh, there's a Nuka chip. Oh, they're both Nuka chips. That's your favorite.
I just heard another one talking.
Would this be a wrong time for me to eat some imitation seafood I got from this trash can?
No, perfect time.
All right, because I'm like super hungry. I mean, I know it came from the trash can and all, but when you're hungry, you're hungry. Ah. Well, that should satisfy me for a little bit. And it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
It had some slimy stuff on the top of it, but I just wiped that off.
Establish fronts at baggage claim, arrivals, and gates. Find anything solid and begin barricading. Baggage claim should pull back to utility. Hold out there as long as you can before regrouping at arrivals. Arrivals, retreat point is security. Get everyone in and lock the gate behind you. If all else fails, everyone fall back to command. Good luck.
So who were they battling?
I'm guessing the Scorched.
Didn't we find out that the scorch came from Gully Mine?
No. I see one. You want to get his attention? Or hers, I don't know.
Like that?
Well, no, that didn't get its attention. That just killed it. Hey, there's apparently another room around here. You may not want to look through that crevice.
Oh, this one has sugar bombs on it. Is there a way to disinfect these sugar bombs? Because I would really like some, but I don't want to become a scorched.
I'm not certain that's how that works.
Well, I just don't want to become a scorch, so maybe I'll drop the sugar bombs. I don't want to take the chance of becoming a scorched. If you know what I mean.
Do you hear that? Oh, it's the radio.
Oh, there's a person over here. Hello?
Hi.
Hello? This responder is not alive either.
I mentioned you may not want to look through that crevice.
That was my bad. I accidentally shot.
Yeah, and that's why I'm staying up here.
Oh, there's one of those terminal doohickeys on the wall. Did you have to punch in?
Yes, I did.
I didn't know you worked here at the Morgantown Airport.
Who said I did?
Well, how would you punch in otherwise?
Oh, that's not important. Don't worry about it.
There
Go
are
ahead.
some 38 rounds over here on the floor if you need some.
I'm good.
I'm just a very helpful person. You know, Elizabeth always called me very helpful too.
Elizabeth was the one you worked with?
Elizabeth was the boss of the commissary.
Right.
You
The one you worked
remember
with.
Elizabeth. She always said I was so helpful. And she could always depend on me. And then, Charlie from security?
Yeah, I knew Charlie.
He would come in all the time.
Well, yeah. I think he was trying to get with, what's her name?
Elizabeth?
Yep.
Yeah, but Elizabeth was married.
No, I didn't stop him. So his door to the right requires some form of a key card or something. And I ain't got one of those yet. So I'm going to head down this way, see what I can find. Ah,
That was a threer.
a what?
A threer.
Rear?
Yes, it took me 3 bullets to get him down.
Okay. Yeah, my Geiger counter's going off.
Oh,
here's
yes,
that.
mine
You,
is
you
too.
might want to stay
Oh,
out. I'm going to...
You let me know if I need to go in there.
I'm looking. Nothing's on them. Oh, closet note. Let me read this to you. Be quiet, they don't know we're in here. Are we all that's left? I think so. What do we do? They'll leave eventually, right? We could be in here for days. What other options do we have? We're screwed no matter what. I'll distract them long enough for you to escape. Just give it some time. I'm doing this. Be ready. Please, no. No. Oh. You may want to come in here for the... She's holding a key card. I know.
Oh, do you think that this goes to that card reader?
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe we should go check it out.
Let's go do that then.
Let me try it out. Let me try it out. Look at that. Just look at that.
Did you read this note?
Which, oh, let me read it, okay? Mission to Abigail. Tammy, I know the mountains are dangerous right now, but we need to get a report from the Free States. The farmers are in a bad way, worried about the broadcast from the Brotherhood of Steel. So find someone that can get to Abigail's bunker up past the RR Mega Stop. Ask her the following. Defiance, is that Brotherhood headquarters right? Are the Brotherhood okay? What's coming for us? Is everything okay over there? I know the Brotherhood hasn't made very any friends lately? But the whole thing is very disturbing. Maria. Who are the Brotherhood?
Those were those guys you met on the road, weren't they?
Oh, yes, it was the club.
I'm sorry, the club.
Yes, it's the club.
I'm confused by that, but okay.
Sometimes you have to be very, very careful opening up these stalls because sometimes people make traps out of the toilets.
What you talk? What? Traps in the
Yes,
toilets?
yes. You remember in the vault, people would put the little cherry bombs or something in there. And as I said, you have to be very careful. There is a trap over here on the wall that exploded this toilet.
Uh-huh. And all the times that I've gone in the bathroom in the vault, I never once had a toilet explode on me. I think you were hanging out with Johnny a little too much. Hello?
Hello? There's a person.
Brings the end a little closer. Well, well. Another visitor to the responders' graveyard.
What do you
must be
mean,
pretty
graveyard?
good to have gotten past all those mutants out there. Come to pay your respects to the fallen?
I'm not dead. Who are you?
Name's Dontrell. Dontrell Haynes. I got a brother around here, somewhere. Or maybe somewhere else. All I know, he was one of these responders. Came to check on him. Was a few years too late, looks like. Now, I'm just marking time while the cancer eats me up from inside. In the end, none of us can escape our fate. We'll all be food for the worms.
That's why we have to make our lives count for something.
Now, I think your attitude sucks, old man. I think you need to get a Vault-Tec
That's a
attitude.
natural way to feel. Most folks don't like to talk about their inevitable end. Makes them uncomfortable. But some part of us, deep down, always hears that ticking clock. We try to bury it, but it's always there. Tick, tick, tick. Me, I like the sound. It's soft, comforting. One day soon, that ticking clock will lull me to sleep once and for all. Tick, tick, tick. Anyway, guess you've listened to me ramble on long enough by now. What can this old man do for you?
Could you answer some questions for me?
What would you like to know?
This place is dangerous. Why do you stay here?
Well, I don't figure it matters much how dangerous this place is. If one of those mutants don't get me, cancer will. But I guess what keeps me here is just knowing this is where my brother died. Call me a superstitious old fool, but I don't want my spirit to have to walk too far to find his.
You mentioned a brother?
Marcus, 5 years younger than me. Started running back in high school, and handsome too. Had all the ladies chasing him. He followed me into the army, became an MP. Then got out and moved to Morgantown, signed up with the police. Back then, I was still living in Cincinnati. We'd talk on the radio. He tried to get me to come out here and join the responders more than once. I do miss him.
Raven,
Yes.
we're Cincinnati.
It's along the Ohio River.
Oh, my mom was from Ohio.
Yup.
She wasn't from Cincinnati, though.
Was she Athens way?
Yes. Yes, she was around Athens. How did you know?
Just across the river.
Oh. She used to talk about going uptown all the time. I don't understand what that means. But, yeah, she was from Athens. Okay. Don Trail, it was a pleasure to meet you. I think you need to spruce up your attitude a bit, but I hope that the cancer doesn't eat you.
Time's all I got left. But I don't mind sharing it. You be safe out there.
Overseer's log here.
How come he didn't say nothing about the overseer? Oh, there's food. She gave us food. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and play this log.
Overseer's log, Morgantown. I used to love coming here on weekends, taking flight lessons. Now it feels like I walked into a nightmare. Those scorched things are everywhere. I kept quiet. They didn't see me. I managed to observe them for a bit. Whatever this disease is, it seems to completely take over its host. The ones that used to be human, eventually they go rigid, like some kind of stasis. And if they stay like that for too long, they sort of burn up from the inside out. Vesuvius in reverse. I wondered what could possibly cause all this. And then I got my answer. It swooped down from the sky, screeching, breathing, infecting everything. I don't know how to fight this. But we need to consider all our options. Even the nukes. We find the source of this scorched plague and wipe it from the map before it can leave Appalachia. But first things first, we can't let the disease spread to us. It looks like the responders were developing some kind of inoculation. I'm going to pick up their work. You should too. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Raven,
Yes.
it seems like the Morgantown monster is the reason for the scorched. I thought it was the gully mine.
See what I'm saying? That's why I wasn't certain. Also, I found some plates for you if you're interested in some plates. You're looking for from the atomic shop. There you go. There you get you some plates.
Oh, those are not the plates that I was looking for. The plates I was looking for had the Vault-Tec boy on there. You can get into a real vertibird.
Oh, but yeah. I don't think you can go anywhere in it.
I've never been in a vertibird. I've only read about them in the Timmy books at the library.
You mentioned that.
You know, remember Timmy and the Adventures of the Vertibird?
Nope.
You did not like checking out those books at the library, did you?
Not as much as you did.
I just love all those Timmy books.
Oh, we know. That's why none of us could ever read any of them. They're always checked out.
Well, I would bring them back, and I would bring them back on time, and then I would wait for a couple of hours, and then I would check it back out again.
On Sunday.
Oh, is today Sunday? Remember that party is on Sunday.
I remember it's on Sunday. I'm going to stop playing with that little thing.
I
It's just
don't-
going to annoy me.
I don't think Dontrell actually keeps record of time anymore because he has the cancer.
No, I don't think he's worried about it.
Did you see this poster? It says Mothman Museum. What is a Mothman?
I have no idea. Does it say where it's at? The museum?
Now, it just has this figure with like wings, but it's all a shadow with big red eyes.
Yeah, when you come out, you might want to be careful.
Oh, there's no Morgantown monsters out there, are there?
No.
Oh.
But I do see a couple scorched. I think we need to head back here to that advanced training spot to learn about the inoculation project.
Oh, that's right. We can get inoculated so that way we don't have to worry about becoming a scorch. That's right. The overseer told us to do that.
I think it's over here in the hangar.
At the bot shop?
The what?
The bot shop? Oh, over here in this medical laboratory. That makes sense because inoculations are medical stuff.
Announcement. Folks, I got some exciting news to share. As you all know, Dr. Hudson has been continuing her research in the lab at AVR Medical. Well, she just reported to let us know that she's made a significant breakthrough, and it looks like an inoculation against the scorched plague could soon become a reality. Let's all keep our fingers crossed and make sure to do everything we can to help Claire complete her work. Our very survival depends on it. Jeff Nakamura? Scorched Research. Introduction. The Scorched, a field study by Dr. Claire Hudson. Those of us struggling to survive in the post-war world face countless threats. The search for safe and sustainable sources of food and water would be enough to challenge anyone, but in the strange mutated creatures appearing throughout the region greatly increase the danger of day-to-day life. None of these threats, however, compare to the Scorched. To better understand these monsters of the wasteland, I've spent time observing them and gathering information from those individuals lucky enough to survive first-hand encounters with the Scorched. There are still far more questions than answers, but I believe I've made progress in my understanding of these enigmatic and fearsome creatures. Details on specific subjects follow. Now here's the interesting part, Polly. There's an entry for what they call a Scorch Beast. Then there's an entry for the Scorched Plague, and then anti-scorched tactics. Now, do you want me to read through all of these, or do you want to look through them yourself? I know you're not very good at computers.
Well, will you just tell me how I need to do it? Because then I'm really good at reading.
Let me check see if there's any important messages here. Has anyone seen Larry Pickerman dealing with the Brotherhood? There's an entry on the Brotherhood.
Why don't you go ahead and read that out?
I've been a member of the responders almost from the start. Like all of you, I put my life on the line to save the lives of others more times than I can remember. Our mission is important. That's why we can't let the Brotherhood of Steel push us around. Of course, we'll help anyone where we can, but you all know that our resources are limited. The Brotherhood's been making increased demands for resources and supplies in the name of holding back the Scorched. Well, the Scorched aren't the only threat around here, and the responders aren't looking to fight a war. We're healers, we're teachers, we're not soldiers. When the Brotherhood comes asking for your ammo, your stim packs, your water, whatever it is, think carefully. Someone out there might need those supplies to survive. If they ask you to join their ranks because you've got skills they can use, remember that we need those skills just as much, maybe more. We don't have the benefit of power armor and heavy weapons. All we've got is training, knowledge, and courage. But that's been enough so far, and I hope we can keep it that way. I'm not saying the Brotherhood of Steel is our enemy. We're on the same side, but lately, we're not really friends either. All I'm asking is that you stay focused on the mission, on our mission, no matter what they might ask you. Chavez. Hey, wasn't Chavez the guy doing the camp training?
That was Miguel.
That was Miguel. Okay.
But I think Chavez might have been. Was Chavez Maria's last name or Miguel's last name?
See, that's why I got confused on who was who, because I not met a person and met their face. I mean, yeah.
I
Just more
remember
of read the
that
name.
robot. That robot was kind of rude.
Oh, did you want to read through there, or did you want to listen to this thing back here? There's a hello.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try my luck at this computer doohickey.
Okay. I'm gonna look
You
around
know,
and see what I can find.
I don't know about all of these Brotherhood of Steel types.
I mean, they seem kind of pushy, but at the same time, I mean, they might be pushy because they really believe in what they believe, but that doesn't mean it's the best thing for everybody.
But we're responders.
Okay.
And responders take good care of the community. You know, sort of like Valtech takes good care of their community, too. I'm still hidden. I don't know why I'm still hidden. There we go. I didn't see no monsters out there, so
Good.
let me go ahead. Oh, there's an inoculation project announcement on here. Did you read over that?
Yes.
Oh, so I don't need to read it, right?
Nope.
I kind
You
of
wanna read
spaced out, but you can tell me all the things about it.
Read the one about the Scorchbeasts.
Scorchbeast. Would that be under Scorched Research?
Yes, I think so.
All right, and I just click on it?
Yes.
All right, let me click on it. Scorchbeast, is that the one you want me to read? I don't know why they call the Scorchbeast for.
That's what I'm wondering. Maybe they had a different name for. But go ahead and read it first. Go ahead and read it. See what it says.
Scorchbeast. The name conjures terrifying images of huge mutated bats that poison the ground and warp living creatures into deadly thralls. We first learned about the Scorchbeast from the Brotherhood of Steel. You were just talking about the Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
So did the Brotherhood bring the Scorchbeast?
No, just listen to what it's saying. That the responders learned about them from the Brotherhood. Not that the Brotherhood brought them. The Brotherhood discovered them, found them. They were the ones to tell the responders about it.
Whose soldiers encountered the creatures to the southeast. At first, nobody believed that what they were describing could be real. We thought it was all a BS story, giving the Brotherhood an excuse to commandeer our ammo and supplies. That sounds about right. Because they were talking about that earlier in the other entry, right? That the Brotherhood was bullying them.
Mm-hmm.
It said something about we were wrong, but I still don't understand what they were wrong about. The Brotherhood of Steel just sounds like big bullies. I bet you they even made up this story.
To the Brotherhood?
Yes, because they just want all the ammo and all the. Let me read this anti-scorch tactics. That might actually be useful for us. I hope by now that I've
real quick. Was there anything else to the Scorchbeast one? Anything else?
something about bats. I'll bet you that's what that Mothman museum is. I bet you it is.
I think we're just jumping all over the place now.
I do think that the Mothman museum might have to do something with this Scorchbeast. It just makes sense. Now, if we could just figure out what that thing was up in the sky.
I think you just said, didn't you? I
The
think that's a
Morgantown
Scorchbeast.
monster?
I think it's a Scorchbeast.
What
He said it
gives
was like
you
a
that
bat.
idea?
I just said if you weren't talking over me, because you said it looks like it has a mutated bat. Well, that's what that thing looked like, a big mutated bat.
How do you know what a bat looks like?
Oh my goodness, you didn't have the complete domination on the encyclopedia. There were bats in the encyclopedia section of the library down in the vault.
Timmy wasn't in those books.
Exactly.
So why would I read them?
Exactly. So how you going to challenge me on know what a bat looks like? You didn't look in the encyclopedia. I think we got everything we need to learn here done. I do think we still need to stop over by the university. You want to head over that direction?
Yes. Yes, that's where my mom and my dad first met.